What's up, YouTube? Ryan here, driving to my cabin for some rest and relaxation, having finished the last heavy training week, which kind of tapered off towards the end of that week, getting ready for ARMWARS. This next week is strictly blood flow with no arm wrestling practice, but that's my update. I'll show you some more stuff when I'm up at my cabin. However, I want to talk a little bit, seeing how it just happened, Devon Larratt versus Hafthor. The positives. We had an arm wrestler doing a crossover into another sport. Brought a lot of eyes onto the sport. Struggling to find another positive. The negative, okay, I'll say a positive is, Devon took this match. I applaud his guts. He took the match with such a short amount of time to train. We all had our expectations managed. A lot of people bet on this fight with their heart and not their head, being fans of either guy. But if you looked at this logically, or you looked at the sparring that was going on, the footage from sparring, you looked at their training, and you looked at the history in boxing, Hafthor has been doing this for a few years. He has been training for boxing for a meaningful amount of time. It is not something he just jumped into with 5 weeks' notice. The negatives. That referee stopped that fight way too early. Now, it's a fight. It's a boxing match. For me to see, or for me to say that I wish, or I'm glad no one got hurt, why are you watching a combat sport if you're wishing for all the time nobody to get hurt? I don't want anyone to get permanently injured, but I would like to see somebody go out when they can no longer intelligently fight or defend themselves. Devon wasn't there yet, in my opinion. He still had the ability to throw punches, and in my opinion, Hafthor looked like he slowed down significantly from the start of that fight to the end, or the start of that round to the end of that fight, which was less than a round. And there were a couple of times when Devon put his head down and threw an overhand right, I believe it was an overhand right, that actually hit Hafthor quite well and on the chin, but he took it. All in all, I'm glad it happened. But Devon, please come back to arm wrestling. It's not the time, it's not the stage of the game to start a career in a completely different sport. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you in the next video.